Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's just see how this goes. Burn to the burn.
Where's Frank? It's league night.
Bow, bow. That's better. Okay, we're good. Should be anyway. Yeah, all good. Alrighty then. Let's get this party rule here. Alright. I just had to remember what the hell I was doing real quick. Yeah, so many retweets. All the retweets. Oh, that's right. I was right at a race. Meh. Let's just see how terrible this goes. What was the chance of rain? Vroom, 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 vroom. What's up, everybody? Okay, 40% chance of rain. 17 lap race, which means we'll probably have to do at least... probably at least 2 stops, if not 3 stops. But we'll just see what happens. Hopefully this is... reliability, no. Reliability is good. Do we have any other parts in here? 50%. I'm not feeling the 50%. You know, we'll improve that over the race, but no, we'll keep that going. You get that. Let's just see. You get that. Hey, look, you're about equal on that one. And yeah, we'll leave it that way. Alrighty then. Says clear. I don't know. Depending on the last time I gambled on intermediates, it didn't really kick off. But I did actually meet my sponsor bonus, which is all we really care for, kids. All we ever want is that dollar bills, y'all. And yes, I used the phrase dollar bills, y'all. But hopefully this isn't too bad. I really like this game. I really enjoy this game. I'm not big into simulators, but for some odd reason, I surprisingly like this game. It's funny, I'm not big into simulators, not into Formula 1, not really into NASCAR either. But this game is fun. I actually like this game a whole hell of a lot. The only main complaint I have about this game is that the new career mode, there's not enough randomness in it. Like, I would think that every single one I start would be slightly different, but they're all the same. I could grab literally the same people every single time. You know, I always choose to start about in the same general area, but we're gonna gamble on the softs. Go a little bit quicker. Even though it said 40% chance of rain, it looks like it should be clear, so we should be good. This should be more than enough to actually warrant this. So we're actually gonna... No, well, wait a minute. We're gonna go that way. Yeah, no, that's right. I'm gonna do a little bit downforce, a little bit up there. Yeah, that should be fine. I know to see what happens here. Am I right? Yes, I am. This is actually my second playthrough of this. My first one went okay. I started getting a little low on money. I was trying out a few different things. But I think what my strategy in this one is far better. My strategy in this one is actually, instead of focusing on... Like my first one, I focused on building my HQ pretty quickly. Didn't pay off at all. By the time my factory came up to speed and I was able actually to get the 4-slotted development as well, or performance and reliability and all that fun stuff, didn't pay out. I didn't have enough money to develop, so I'm actually this strategy. I'm going all development and actually no HQ. I'm actually going to see if I can get my engine up to the point where I'm actually competitive. I did okay in my first race in this playthrough. I actually met my sponsor goal of 9th plus, something like that. I actually think we'll do pretty well in this. The only problem is, considering we are outperformed almost completely with the other cars, almost everything is based on laps. I mean, or based on our strategy through the pits. That's the main thing. We have to try to either pit less or pit at the right time, or pit strategically would be the best way of putting it. You know what? Yeah, that's a good spot for this. Oh, sorry, I paused. That's on me. Oh, and I should be doing this. Keep on forgetting to do that. Keep on forget to triple the speed. I usually play it at triple speed. If people want it to be slower, please let me know. I like playing on triple speed just because, even though I have it set on shorter races too, I could probably bump up the races. But I have it on triple speed just because I feel like it's about the right balance of everything at least. Okay, you can't really see my face there, but there's no good spot to have all my stuff. So, handling is great. We need more downforce, so we're going to keep cranking that SOB down. Okay, perfect. Make sure we keep our handling right where we want it to be, and... I think we want more high speed, but we will try this out. We'll try that out. He might actually want more acceleration, but we'll have to just see exactly what he wants. That's the interesting part of this. You go out. Oh, well, at least I got 2 excellence. That's at least something, am I right? Okay, so I think he... Oh, you know what? He might actually want to go the other way then. Because realistically, they should be just about the same setup, and he actually doesn't like that downforce. The only thing I could think of would be just keep pushing the downforce a little bit more. And then if he really hates this, we know to go the other way. It's kind of a weird little back and forth to try out, but... There we go. Do your things. Let's see what happens. It's all about the qualifying. Qualifying in this doesn't really mean much. Getting a good or bad qualifying just means on whether or not people on the weird social media thing in the game actually like you or not. I guess it's fun to have a higher speed or a higher qualifying time, but it really doesn't net you worth a damn. So, we'll do their outlap pretty quick. Great, okay, good. Okay, so they actually did want to go that way for with the air. Oh my god. Aero, downforce, whatever you want to call it. Grab, understeer, and oversteer ultimately. Yeah. I can speak car, don't worry. Okay, so they did want to go. He wanted more acceleration. Okay. So let's just bring you in. Yeah, so he actually wanted far more acceleration, so did the other guy. So, like I said, they should roughly be about the same settings. Yeah, though he actually wanted far shorter. Sure, we'll go with that. And that should actually get us pretty damn close. I don't know if I want to go... We may just leave it there and just see what happens. And then I think that's just going to be it. I think we're just going to go 2 stints. Just to see, because you actually do want them to get a halfway decent qualifying time. I think it helps with morale. Maybe. Oh, wow, 96. It's kind of hard to beat that. Yeah, I might just let it stay at 96. I probably should have changed his tires, but oh well. And we'll just let them run it out. We'll let them get their qualifying times up. They'll do 1 outlap, and we'll set them up to basically aggressive driving. And just see what they can do. Gomes here is by far our best driver. Ferraria. is our like backup driver, but he's far better at tuning the car than our number 2 driver is. So that's usually why I use him out here. But that's the thing. That's what I don't like about the custom team startup. It's you always have the same 2 people. You always seem to have the same. Like you always start out with the same drivers, the same staff. You can recruit the same staff. You can recruit the same drivers. So ultimately, if you find that magical pairing just once, you're good. That's all you need to do. You really just need to find it out once, and it's the same time every single time. I wish there'd be a mod that actually would like randomize it a little bit more. Make random people, make random stats, make random teams. It is what it is. It's still a fun game, nonetheless. Nevertheless. I'm surprised actually it's been hard trying to find a game I can stream. A game I want to play, but also can stream. It seems to be a weird little balance. Oh, why? Oh, because of the qualifying ending. I was like, why are you so slow? You shouldn't be that slow. Yeah. They always, like, you always get a ton of crap for not doing well in the qualifying, but it means bupkis. Yeah, that's right. I use bupkis. Cover your ears. Auto pick. So as you do qualifying, you can gain some experience with the track as well as the tires, and you get flat performance buffs. Like right now, we have a 30% performance buff on both drivers. 94. We actually could do that a bit better. I'm curious. Go to this other guy, 94, 96. Yeah, so his speed is right about there. Yeah, they're about the same speed. I really just need to bump up. I don't know if I just want to bump it a little bit more down. It's going to completely throw off my calculations. I mean, 94 is good, but it's not great. We can try that. Let's try that. Okay, tire type. So we can do softs for up to 12 laps, which means that we could push this out to, wait, no, the fuel is what's stopping us. Okay, so 7. 14, 21. Okay, so we can have him go for, if he went for 7, that means he has 10 laps more. Because here's the thing, if you, depending on the way this works, okay, there's not going to be no water on the track, so we're not going to do any trying to push. Okay, we'll just leave him at 7 on super softs and just see how he does. This chick, though, we're going to make her come in at lap 6. Just so that we can stagger our team, because we only have 1 pit crew, so we can actually use, if both cars go into the pits at the same time, we're kind of SOL, because you just lose double the time on the second car, ultimately. So, let me readjust here. You have to push them because the tires get cold. But then I might leave, that's the thing. I always try to figure out which way to start with this. I mean, their engines are better, so I could push them sooner. Most people push super hard right out of the gate to get some distance. I could try it, but at the same time, that's going to force us to do potentially 3 pit stops instead of 2. Right now we can do 7, so yeah, right now we can get away with 2, and I don't want to push it to 3. He's going to have the most extra gas, and he's also a little bit better on gas, so I potentially could get him, because he's going to start in the back anyway. He has a better engine, so yeah, we'll do this. We'll just see what they can do. So as you can see, the starting lineup is the inverse to the current standing of the driver. So technically this guy's the best driver, so he champions position 1. And up here, so if you have the better your launch, this is such a weird interface, the better your launch, the worse you're doing. So it's kind of a weird thing. So. Okay, I'm just going to tell him to race for now, but you can also tell your other driver to back off. Like you can tell them instead of the race, like to let the other driver through, which is an option. But I choose to let them race for now. If it gets to the point where they're really starting to bunch up, because if you tell If you tell your second driver to let your other driver pass, I mean, he just passes because he has a better car. But if you do that, sometimes they can let tons of people through. So you're, I don't know. Come on, you're better than this. You have better acceleration. Come on. It's all the bunch up. Once you start pulling away, it's not too bad. See, this is the thing. We need to hit at least 9 to get a big sponsor bonus. A sponsor bonus of 450,000, which really helps our finances if we can pull it off. Because I think we're currently sitting at about $1 million per cost per race, which is pretty high. We want to get that quite a bit lower. You can see, like, this little outlap is like the worst. See, 138, and we're just not even close. But they're going to start to actually drive soon. Oh, and I'm also not on 3x speed. There's the other reason why is just seeming very, very slow. You get little misses here and there, but they don't really do much. Okay, we really want to push the tires for a little bit. Get them nice and warm, get them grippy. That's probably much better. So you can just go back to that. We can go back to that. We by far have the worst car in the entire league, so that's why you have to do all strategy. I think I've said that once before, but yeah, our car is absolute shit. Come on, do something. You definitely have the better car than she does. I'm not sure why you're going so slow. It's so weird that she's beating him still. I really want to do this. If they get into a little, like, if he starts to push her position, she'll basically will let him through. Good job. Sometimes there's perks where they won't let him get past. But hey, if she can re-overtake him, she deserves it. Now we have to start paying attention to our fuel here. Wow. Okay, you need to. Should I bring her? This thing. This is another. Pausing this game helps a lot. So he's gonna be able. So he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in at about 1 high. Yeah, I think. I didn't want to pit him this early. That's the thing. She could probably get around 1 more lap, but they're too close together. Because if I pit her here, I can pit him next time, and that's better. So I'm gonna pit her. Swap out the tires. Fuel options. We'll go max. Park conditions good. And we'll go balance, or safe rather. Yeah, that's better now. I should have put her on use all of her gas kind of setting. Come on, make it good, make it good. There you go, good job. Push those tires and conserve that gas. See, now here, is he going to be able to make it another lap? That's the question. It's close, but no, he can't. Okay, you're coming in, fuel options, max. Okay, stay safe. Go for it. Now, if she can come in while everyone... So here, go fast, overtake. I'm going to try to tell her to come in quick. If she can pick up some distance while everyone's pitting, she can kind of recoup her position. Okay, so he has 6 laps to go, so that's roughly 13, 14. So yeah, we're just gonna let's push hard for now, and we'll just see what happens. Like I said, this game is all about trial and error. It's kind of hard to say what the magical combination is, especially if we had an equal car. If we had an equal car as everyone else, it'd be a completely different ballpark, completely different game. Okay, we overcame one more guy. That's good. And sometimes people crash. They get parts that go out. Sometimes you get clipped by somebody else. You got to repair a part. I mean, it's all a bunch of random, random number generating RNGs, if you will. Someone just pit. I don't know if they just pitted. That must have just been a really late pit then. You can also see what the other people were doing. Like if I pick the top guy right here, I can see she's conserving fuel right now, which is interesting. Which is actually not a bad idea. If you actually are at a pretty good position, you probably would want to stretch your position out as long as you could. Because look how much gap she has between everyone. That's what this plus 20 seconds is. We'd have to make up 20 seconds, roughly 21 seconds worth of difference, in order to make this work. Go back to medium. Go back to medium. You need to go back, lay off the tires. You really don't make up a lot of distance when you're trying to push in between when you have like gaps and everything else. I feel like this game is mainly won and lost by your pit strategy. She'll be able to make one more, then she has to come in, and that should do her for the entire race. Like we're on lap 11. By the time she comes out of the pits, it'll be lap, well, I guess 13 now. So she'll have to do 4 laps. Yeah. So you're gonna come in now. You're gonna pit. Let's see, 6 laps remaining. If we do max, we can push her a little bit more, which tends to be what I like to do. I like to have. I like having the little extra because it allows me to push them at the very end. Because you never know. With some of the pitting strategies, would sound like depending on when everyone decides to pit and everything else, we should probably just be pushing it. See, look, I'm gonna shoot up now because everyone's pitting, but I have to come in anyway, which is gonna be interesting. So 5 laps remaining after pit stop. Yeah, we'll do that. That should save him some time. It's not gonna really help us one way or the other, so we'll just play it safe. There are times when I have used riskier pit strategies. You know what? Push it. Try to sneak in a position or two. Or just make up some time. One way or the other, just make up some time. Okay, so she has excess fuel, so we can push her a little bit more. You're fine. The drivers say lots of stuff, but ultimately, it doesn't really mean that much. Drivers, they can't see the bigger picture, ultimately. See, now, we would need to get lucky. We would actually need to get someone to pit. Actually, I need 1, 2, 3. We need to get 4 people to pit before the end of the race in order to actually have a chance. About the final lap, I just put them on use everything because there's no big point anymore. Like I said, it looks like no one's going to pit. So, this is probably where we're going to be. We could lay off a little bit. Let's lay off for now. What's your conditioning look like? Your conditioning's fine. We'll let you keep doing what you're doing. Keep burning off that excess fuel. Oh, it's gonna start to get hot in my room. Oh my god. I miss central air. Central air is a godsend. Oh, it's gonna get hot. I can already feel it. I don't mind the summer, but I'm definitely more of a cold person. Definitely more of a cold weather person. Okay, so they have 1 more lap to go, and like I said, unless someone really decides to pit, we have... there's no real reason why we're going to improve in our positions at all. His position's really starting to show now. They drop off super quick, so we're going to have to do that. I'm just going to push her hard. Just race. If you can overtake them, overtake them. Yeah, and that's going to be it. Like I said, 15th, 16th, not the greatest. We'll lose out on our sponsor benefit. But when you're this early, this is only the second race into the custom career. The fact that I did okay, I actually made it 9th plus in my first race. The fact that I got there is a surprise. I mean, yeah, we do. We need to get better, but it only it comes with time. We need to improve our parts. We need to get our strategies better. See, like I always try to look at like what the top guy's doing. They tend to do later pits, and everyone else does just about the same. My best person had just about the same pit strategy. I feel like you do long on your first one, short on your second one, and then try to overtake people on the next lap. Because if you go long on your second one, go short or long on your first one, you go short on your second one. Your goal here is to leapfrog anyone who does this. Realistically, for us, you can do short, short, long, and hope that you can hold people off. I try to do it where I've only done one pit, like I do uber conservative all through the entire race. This worked out once or twice, but we're not breaking any rules. I've tried to go back and forth on using the rule breaking parts. They do give you some benefit. That's not good. We need to improve badly. Our chairman's not going to be happy with that outcome, because we need to finish at least 8th in order to fulfill our objective for the year and maintain our job security, I think is what they actually use it for. Hopefully everyone can hear, that's fine. Morale's gonna drop most. Well, it actually went up. Yeah, that's not gonna do well for us. Yeah. He's definitely not gonna be happy. But see, look, we had a pretty low cost for the race, so we're actually doing pretty good here. Our staff is really good. Our best staff is by far probably the best thing we have. Our drivers are pretty good. Our staff could even be better, but I flubbed up on some contract negotiations. And we'll do an interview. Let's just see who can we piss off now. Wait, we have 0 marketing ability? Oh, that's the team in general. Well, whatever. We weren't gonna get anywhere anyway. Okay. So now that this is complete, we can actually go into our car and we can decide what we want to improve now. These by far get the better. We'll pull those out. We don't need a lot of it. We'll just do an even split for now. Just to see what we can do. Hooray! You get the better gearbox. You get that gearbox. She's gonna be angry because she's not getting all the good parts. Improved parts. There we go. Right now we need more reliability than anything else, so we're gonna put it there. So car, design a new part. We haven't done anything new brakes. Front wing and rear wings, the race series itself provides, so let's just do brakes. Our risk is going to be low with it. This is the same thing, but we get the same improvement out of it as long as we maintain the parts. So we'll do that. We'll get some new brakes, and then we'll just let this go. I should be scouting people. Okay, I am scouting people. Come on, keep it going. Frames, yeah, unfortunately the frames are gonna be shitty. But, meh. What can you do? Now the brakes we might have to hold off till next race. Yeah, we're probably gonna hold off till next race for that. Oh, the gearbox, okay. And once we get our reliability up, we can start working on performance. Okay, you're fine. Just keep going. See, but if we wanted to buy the next level HQ, it would be like 8 grand. So we would be down to like 8 million rather. Okay, yep, nothing to see here. Get our first race, our first vote rather. Yeah, I'm just gonna abstain, keep my voting power. That's fine. Fine by me. There's always a 40% chance of rain. Pressure in place of a lot of pressure is placed on the brakes, but yeah, well, we're not going to get much better brakes, so. And what we could swap this guy out for brakes. Engine can do better. Suspension. Well, we'll pull the suspension out. The brakes need it the most, by far. Yeah, we'll do it that way for now. Like I said, reliability is probably the most important thing here. We'll save. Man, it's just... the lighting in this room is terrible. I need to get better lighting. Doot. Nah, close enough. We'll just see how that goes. Nah, it's better, I guess. We'll see. We can definitely do 14th or above. I keep on trying to shoot for 9th. I like the fact that it's like, we're still trying, you know? We're still gonna try. She's gonna be pissed no matter what, because we're always gonna give the best parts to our #1 driver. They're not completely different, like they're not... It's not like one is super better than the other, but... Oh. Out of the agua. Ah, shit, I forgot to see what the next day is gonna look like. And there's no way to look after this. There's one thing, that's another thing I'd like to change. We could try running on inters. You know what, that's fine. And we'll do inters. Let's see if he wants more top speed. We'll start at the very bottom. Sure. Bam! And let's do this. Ah, you're fine. We're gonna be super slow because of the fact that we're gonna be running on inters. They actually might eventually get the wets, it looks like. You could try to balance it out. You could actually try to get like intermediate once and like wet one. Yeah, we're gonna actually have to go to wet. That's the thing, I don't know what the next day is gonna be. Is this the one where they need to come in? Yeah, they'll need to come in. Oof, poor me. They said it's too high, so let's tone this down a little bit. Handling is poor. Yeah, let's try that. Do we want to wager on the inters? Maybe at least to level 1, and then we'll swap them for the next one. Yeah, we'll leave them on inters for now. Go for it. It's weird, you only have one pit crew, but when you are doing qualifying, both of your cars can go at the same time. So I don't know because it's garage or what. Yeah, but we should technically be on wets right now. Okay, so he wanted to go the other way on the handling. This is why we do this. This is why we learn. Let's bring them both in. It takes 2 or 3 tries to get everything super dialed in. Wait, did I actually go the other way? I thought actually it was far better. Okay, poor, good, great, great, excellent. So then what's the issue here? Then we'll do 2 laps. Yeah, you're fine on those. Oh, maybe it's this guy who went the other way. Great, okay. Great, poor. Yeah, so he needs to go. Needs to go more that way. Yeah. Get the top speed back. There it is. And we'll just see what that does. 2 laps, tire, yeah, you stay with that, go for it. They'll do an out lap and then we'll push them hard. And we'll just see what happens. Come on, Gomes. Push it. Okay, then we'll just push him hard. We're gonna be slower now because we're on inters instead of softs or super softs, but eh. Ask me if I care. So even on inters, we're gonna jump up. Maybe not bad qualifiers. Perfect. They seem happy, so we're good. They're happy, we're happy. That should be it. Why are we still... I know we're dropping because we're on inters, but why isn't Gomes still on the lap? It's weird. He definitely ran out of fuel, so I'm not sure why he's still racing. Whatever. Then we're gonna get slack for the fact that we were doing poorly in qualifying and blah blah blah. And it's sunny. Well, that's why you need to upgrade your HQ because they're shitty. Yeah, well. What were we at? 97. We'll take it. Tire choice, super softs, fuel options. Ooh. We could make this a one-stop race. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make this a one-stop race. We run low. So if we run low, we currently can do... Car setup, come on. You can currently do 6 laps. If we do low... So if we outlast them and then do a short run... No, we want to outlast them twice. That's the goal here, so that's what we want to do. Okay. She, on the other hand, will go to 5. Super softs. Yeah, the tires aren't going to be the limiting factor here. Push, push, and how about you go high? Just to see what you can get. I'm going to see if I can get Gomes to do a one-pitter. There's one time I got super lucky and got Gomes on the podium midway through my first season, and after that, he was way down here for a considerably long time. See, if you look at someone like this guy, they're pushing hard, pushing hard, pushing hard. First guy is also pushing hard. Seems like everyone pushes hard when you first come out of the gate, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if they push hard to get everything warmed up or what. Like I said, we gambled and lost on the water. It seems like everyone goes pretty hard. Trying to learn from the computer. Trying to beat the computer. Oh, sorry. This is more of a distance race than it is a sprint. So Anthony, we're going to kind of sprint. He's still... Okay, so they eventually go into conservative. Which is interesting. He should be able to do at least one more lap. I'm going to try to get him to do 2 more laps, if not 3 more. We'll play the slow game here. She has to come in this round no matter what. So 8 laps remaining after the pit stop. She's definitely not going to make it, so she's going to have to pit at least one more time. So if we pit one more time... Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm going to see if I can get him to last another lap or two. See, everyone should be pitting now. Gomes will take over in the lead for a little while. See? Push it high. Like I said, we're gonna try it. Ooh. We could push it and just be super risky. Well, we'll do balanced. Like I said, we're going to see if we can get Gomes to last the entire race on what he has left. Anthony, we know we're going to have to pit again, so just go as fast as you can. There we go. This should be good. This should be good. You stay down. So, you know what? Push it. And then you'll have to pit this one. Yeah, you're good there. Yeah, we'll do that. And do balance. There we go. The strategy could pay off. Ooh, actually... Ah, shit, he might not make it. Ah, come on. Stupid mistake. It's a bad mistake, too. You know what? He could make this. All I want to do is meet my sponsor objective. That's all I need. If he stays anywhere in this top 9, he'll move up quite a bit. Good, okay, so that's one less down. Shit, he's gonna go... Actually, I want you to attack on the tires, but conserve everything else. Oh, excessive fuel? Wait a minute, then just burn it. No, low fuel, okay, don't burn it. Yeah, showed him. Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty good. That's a pretty damn good result. We'll take 6. 6 is actually pretty good. Conserves our money, allows us to design some more. I'm saying. Sometimes, I mean, the only thing is you wish it'd be slightly better to allow him... Like, if I super could have conserved on the first half and let him burn hard the last one... So I'm telling you, sometimes this strategy works well if you can pull it off. If your car and your driver are capable of doing it, sometimes you can just go straight endurance strategy as opposed to straight sprinting strategy. See, look, so Gomes went up. We should have hopefully jumped up. Great. Okay, so we're still in the running for 7th too, which is great for us. Ugh. This is the story of a girl. Everyone should go up for the most part. Ooh, new unlock. Sweeter spots. The green sweet spot in qualifying is bigger, giving the driver a better chance of optimizing their brakes and tire temperatures. Okay, nice. Wow, tire change is 50% faster? That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Great. I should look at the mechanics to see which one I want where, because I'd actually want the better mechanic to be on Gomes. Did I get all the... Yes, I did. European, let's go for 2016, good, and boom. We'll be fine. Except the interview. Damn. Whoops. Those are the things that you wish you could take back. Oh well. Pit stops 9, pit stops 12, and you are Gomes. Okay, so then you're fine. Yeah, we're up to the 2nd level. So during qualifying, why would I care? Like, why would I really care? Build it. Car repairs back up. Awesome. Okay. You can come out. You definitely need it. 72 is not bad. You can hit a 61. Yeah, you definitely need the work. Our gearbox is actually more critical than anything else. So let's put the gearbox on there. Make it a balance. Problem with another driver. What? This being an absolute nightmare. Not only is he constantly belittling me. Ugh. I don't know. I really don't know what the best one is, honestly. I wish you would actually tell us what that meant. I really don't know what aggressive or hardworking does. That's the issue here. I feel like hard worker would be better. Yeah, get your head down. So let's go to drivers. What did that actually give us? Fitness, mechanical relationship. Okay, good. Okay, good. You know what? That's better. One of the weakest. Oof. Good thing she's not on our team. Yeah, so pretty terrible again. Can we keep it moving, please? Ah, okay. So the other thing, I guess it's kind of, I don't know. I'm mixed on whether or not it's good to see the results of all the others. Okay, so here's the thing. So we need to get you out of there. We need to get you in. Or you in. Go. All reliability. Yeah, all reliability. You go away. You go in. Should be fine. Fit parts. Yeah, you're gonna be pissed, but guess what? Too bad. Keep it going. I'm just hoping that the part lasts until, or gets improved enough. 10% chance to rain. Okay, good. Yeah, we're not doing a test track. Too much money. Phoenix. We're just gonna hope that we actually get the part improved in time. Which we probably did not. Eddie's one of the very best drivers? Interesting. Mechanic relate? What? Pet dog. How is that terrible? Like, how is that a bad thing? For each race, actually not that bad, but I'm not... That thing just bit one of the... That seems like a really... That's a stretch. I'm sorry, that's a stretch. Thanks for adding that lap time. Overtaking's really nice, though. Yeah, we'll favor her for now. So, let's go back to our car. You know what? That's good enough. That is actually good enough. That is good enough to run with. I'm gonna try to do that again. So clear and clear, good. 19 laps, that's gonna be hard. Low speed corners. That's fine. You know what, if she's angry, she's angry. We're not gonna worry about it. God, is it hot. And sorry, so down fourth panel shows whether the car favors low or straights. I think they said low speed corners. So I'm gonna go low on this. See what happens. Low speed corners means maybe, we'll leave it. We'll push it. See what happens. Like I said, you have to kind of... No, we're doing super softs. So it's going to be a 19 lap race. If we do 19 laps on softs, depends on how much gas we can hold. Because if we... That's pushing it. You know what? We're going to do softs. We're going to... At least for him. And then for her, we're going to go for super softs. Downforce. Really, they want high? I thought they would want low. Nah. Sure, we'll go with that. Come on. Go out. Do your thing. You also do your thing. It's gonna be super wet. But it is what it is. I don't care about qualifying. That's the thing. I don't know what the emphasis on qualifying is. Unless you want to qualify on the same setup you're going to have. Yeah. You want to qualify on what you're going to actually be running with so that you get the max lap bonus. Or the max performance bonus, I should say. Okay, he needs more downforce. Okay, so sorry. If I need more downforce, fine. That's probably too much downforce, but we'll see. Speed balance is excellent. Perfect. Let's push it down. And see what happens. Oof, very poor. Nah, went the completely wrong direction on that one. Yeah, should be about right. Go for it. Then we'll do the same, an out lap, an in lap, and then we'll just run it out. Ooh, that's an interesting thing. I'm curious if we get double the improvement if both people run on the tires. I thought the tires were only tied to one person. I didn't think about that. I was going to try to do that just so that we could set up our strategies here, but apparently we don't get the same buy-in. We should get at least one level, I would assume. Wait, so this... Yeah, so you get to bring in this one. Set the... Okay, so he actually liked this handling better. Okay. Wow, we really tanked that one. So he wants the handling even further than it was there. That's probably better. Is that too much downforce or not enough downforce? I'm gonna say it's not enough. We'll go that way. That works. Do max stint. New tires. $93, not bad. I'm gonna even go higher on the downforce. Same on the speed, and a little bit on the other side of the handling. Actually, you know what? We're going to shoot for the same handling. Max stints. Tire choice. Oh, did I put the wrong tires on the other guy? Shit. I might have put the wrong tires on him. Fuck. Oh no. I did it right. And we'll just let this run out. If only the entire race ran like this would be great. Get those softs, there we go. If we can get #1 in qualifying just because, I would be so happy. We're not, just because the other teams are switching off the same tires. Wow, we did come in first, shit. We almost came in first. Close enough. Yeah, we didn't get the super softs yet. Huh, so it actually would pay to do one strategy over the other. Interesting. And this is where it pays off. Actually... Oh, damn it. 96, good. Okay. Fuel options. We can do 8 laps, so 8, 16. Oh, crap. We have to do it twice anyway. Well, fuck. Yeah, we might as well do super softs. And we're gonna try to do the same thing. Run heavy, then run conservative. Yeah, we'll try it out. Just see what happens. Got a little bit better. Do one less. We're just gonna try this computer strategy just for this one. Usually when I start fiddling with shit, it goes wrong, so we'll see how badly this goes. I guess the benefit of doing the overtaking and the heavy push at the start would be A, you get your tires warmed up, and B, you try to get as much space in between everybody as you can. Try to get as much speed as you can, and then you can start conserving. See, but people are going to catch up to us even when we are doing this. I don't want to go too quickly through it. Come down one. I'm going to see if I can get him up a spot or two. It actually isn't all that bad. It actually is kind of a decent strategy. Especially because Gomes has such a nicer car now. I'm trying to see, like, when do these guys usually go conservative? Okay, so it's about this time. You know what? That's actually not that bad. She's going to be the first one in twice, which is probably, a good thing, because then that will allow us to maximize our gap, I think. At least that's what I'm thinking, anyway. I could be completely wrong. Oh, you should probably lay off your tires. You should probably lay off your tires. Interesting. They go to the conserving. Yeah, ease off on your tires, ease off on your tires. Let them cool off a little bit. And she's going to come in this time. Right? I think so. I think she's going to come in this time. This is lap 6. Yeah. Wait, there's going to be 13 laps? And we can get 8 laps. So 13... It's 5. We can shoot for 5 laps. Yeah, let's do that. Let's shoot for 5. Park conditions good. Pit strategy. We'll do save. We're gonna do the first 2. Good, 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 good. Keep going. Push it, push it, push it. And you're gonna have to do everything as well. You're gonna have to pit. Pit strategy. No. Fuel options. 12. Like I said, we can get 8, so we can do 4. 4 laps. No. We can do 6 and 6. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 6 and 6. Just see what happens. Okay, his tires aren't going to like me, but who cares? They're inanimate objects. They have a little extra fuel, a lot of extra tire. So I'll let him go on high for a little while. Oh, that's great. I love when they start cursing over the radio. You got this, Gomes. Come on, you got this. There you go. Good job. There we go. Ease off on the tires. And we're sitting safely in our position, so hopefully this goes great. I don't know what's I get really into my game, so I get really close. When you got him, you got him, you got him. Take it, take it, take it. I really don't want him to conserve, but meh. You know what? Let's keep it going. So she's gonna do one more lap. So this is it for her. So she's definitely gonna pit this time. Gonna pit for your last things, the super softs. 8. And we're gonna make that last the rest of the race. You'll be fine, so yeah. Let's push it. Okay, now we need to make these things last, so do this. And the real question is, can we get him to last another... I'm just going to conserve her till the very end. If we pit now... we could potentially let him do one more lap, but I think it's better to pit earlier. And we'll go balance. We'll be risky. Come on, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Come on. There you go. Good job. Push it. Get out of there. Now, if this strategy holds true, we shouldn't have to pit for the rest of the race. Ease off on the tires a little bit. We can do this. We can do this, guys. Like I said, you just need to maintain that 9th spot. Maintain that 9th spot and we'll be all good. So that should be the last round of pits. So this lap here, this lap on the, this is the lead car's lap, this is our lap. So once his lap hits 18-19, we'll push it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You're fine, just keep it pushing. You know, wow, actually no, we're over. No, just go high for now. Lap 17, yeah, we have tons. Just go. Go for it. Then conserve the tires a little bit. Hey, there we go. Hey everybody, and welcome. You're fine, just keep it going. We're hopefully we're just trying to make our sponsor objectives. This is like the 3rd, 4th race into the custom career of Motorsport Manager. Nice little like managing racing sim, which is actually a game I highly recommend. I usually don't like these types of games, and I'm loving this one, so I say it's definitely really good. We're just, as long as we make our sponsor objectives, we're doing a good job. That's the main thing here. Because this makes our money situation look so much better. We get 450,000 if we meet our sponsor objective. So, and we actually should maintain, or should actually increase our standing with everyone, or within the league or within the series as a team. Yeah, you're fine. Actually, was doing pretty good. I actually like the strategy better than my first strategy. My first career run, which went okay. I went for an HQ first strategy. This one I'm going for a parts first strategy. Seems like it's working far better, because the thing that's going to hold you up the most in this game is the car itself, or your chassis. So I'm trying to better that as quickly as humanly possible. Every race I'm developing at least one part. Or I'm continuously designing a part every single time. What was this? Oh, we got penalized. Ooh, oh, we went up. Wow. We went up almost 2 spots. Wow. See, look, now he's definitely climbing the boards, and then we ourselves should be... oh, we're tied. We're tied for 7th. That's good for us. Drivers should improve. Our marketability should improve. Everything should really just go up. I know, I'm sorry for the super high gain in the background, but this room is horrific for lighting. Don't really have a better option, unfortunately. I have to do a few things, blacken out the windows. I'm actually probably just going to put a green screen behind me eventually. I don't really have too much going on back here, just to keep the lighting consistent. Yeah, I was going to say. She's pissed because she's not getting the better parts, but she's fine. Marketability went up. Wow, look at that. We actually came in second. Second. Wow, damn. That's second as a team. That's huge. See, look, and that's the other thing. We're wasting no money through these races, which is huge. Which is going to allow us to sign better drivers at the end of the year, as well as make better parts continuously. We have to research somebody else, go through here, go through the European Series. So I'm looking at young drivers in the European Series that are gonna basically come up to contract in 2016, just so we can get them off their contract. Yeah. So we'll do an interview, see who we can piss off. You're fine. Fairly decent driver, so someone we don't care about. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, she likes to race bikes, which is going to give us smoothness and marketability even better. Okay, so now we're going to come over here. What do we need to do first? So first off, we're going to see what's critical for this race. So we have engine. Engine is the main thing. Okay, so we need to improve our engine the most. So you know what, you'll go away, you get on here. 81 is more than enough for our engine. We're going to leave it at that. We're actually going to design a new engine. 36. I usually don't like to do the riskier parts. That's just a dumb move. So what's the point of this? Build time. Oh, you get better build time. Nah, screw it. We're going to play it safe for now. Get ourselves a better engine for a huge chunk of change. Engines are no joke, y'all. They are no joke. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. That will allow us to maximize our parts. Right? Yeah. That's what our good gearbox. Good gearbox is 73. That would be huge if we can get that up that high. Okay, so yeah, we'll continue with that. Let this go. And we'll just let this play out. There's usually not terribly a lot going on in between all the dead spots between races. So we got, ooh, and new sponsors. Look at that. Happy day. Come over here, check out who we scouted. Is not one of the best drivers. She can actually go up pretty damn high. She can go up really high, actually. She has a super high potential. You know what? We'll potentially consider her from the off-season. Wow, okay. Bonus, bonus, bonus. We can definitely finish 10th or above. I'm thinking about going with this one, just to maximize our money for 4 races. And it's the shortest one yet. We're going to go with this one. It's going to allow us to have a second sponsor quicker, so we'll go with that. That should actually help a lot. Alrighty. See how this goes. Okay. Wide slick tires. This rule would benefit teams with high budgets. The highest speed tire possible, allowing teams maximum performance. Sure, we'll vote for it, but I'm going to keep my... No, aw, damn it. I didn't want to use 2 votes. Oh well. Misclicking will get you. That's what I'm saying. I only want to do 1 vote for the fact that I didn't really care. It's going to be done in 2 hours. I can't believe I actually had to do that. Okay. First off, we need this engine to go up. And is there anything else that's super low right now? No, not really. Our wings have been going rough pretty hard. So, you know what? Do that one. We'll do that. We need all the reliability all the time, just to see what happens. We might actually be able to use this for the upcoming race, but we'll see. I'm going to say potentially not, but you never know. It needs to be in the 70s to really be considered. Oh, I shouldn't have done that one. Which one? Ebony. You don't want to do anything here. Ooh, and Joanne Sanders. Oh, and you really shouldn't be doing this either. Anyone in the European Series should be fine. I think we did all the unemployed guys, yeah, and that would be everyone in that age range. Okay, so we're gonna move up a little click. Is there any unemployed? Sure, we'll do the unemployeds first because they're gonna be the cheapest. 40% chance of rain, high-speed circuit, okay. 13-lap race, that should be good for us. We should be able to do our 1 pit stop strategy. Wow, he has, woof. He looks old for 17. But look at that potential. You know what, we'll star you just in case. Nah, we're not gonna do that. This is just gonna be one of the results for one of the other races. Very secure. If I actually wanted to, I could ask for more money. Okay, so we're gonna save first and see what we have for our engine reliability, our improved engine rather. See where we can get that at. Where did it get to? Not good enough. Not good enough, unfortunately. I can't do it. That's the problem. I just can't do it. That's just too low. We're gonna run the risk of having to change a part. Why is no one using the brakes? Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna hold up on that for now. That works. Yeah, that all works. %40 chance of rain, which isn't... we'll see what happens. Oh, we can still do our 9th or above. Heavy rain. Okay, yeah, we could definitely do our 1 pit stop strategy, so I'm gonna go with this one. Our 1 pit stop strategy, especially on wet tires. I think wet tires last longer than softs. No. So we should definitely be able to pull off the 1 stop strategy and get pretty high. Potentially podium, actually. If we can actually podium, it'd be huge. Unfortunately, you don't get double up on your sponsor if you go... Like, if you do both drivers above your sponsor limit, I don't think it actually doubles up. It would be nice if it did, but I don't think it actually does. What are you and you? Car setup. Tire choice wets. Car setup in general. Handling has to go way down. I have a feeling we're going to be balancing out the top speed. Just because this race wanted engine, so... Sure. We'll do that. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this one. We'll do it at the bottom end of the top speed just to see what happens. And you know what? We'll leave it... I like to do extremes. Just to see. Yeah, I feel like extremes you get far more bang for your buck. I think you're actually able to... That's fine. Go for it. You're actually able to see the results of your setup far better. Or at least you can... Because if you start out in the middle and it says poor, you have no idea which way to go. So you have to go at least one way or the other. You have to buy yourself just so you know which way you're working with. If you start out one extreme and like you actually have a good result, you need to know to stay in that area. If you go to one extreme and it's very poor, you know to jump all the way to the other side of the cliff. So that's at least my preference for it. That's about the spot I want. You are able to zoom in and zoom out. You're actually able to do a 2D layout, but I don't think 2D is all that fun to watch, so we go 3D. Then we run, yeah, so he wants more top speed. And we're sacrificing, really happy to get, okay, that's good. We're going to be sacrificing our qualifying times because we're using wet tires. Wet tires are horrendous for qualifying, but they should help us in the end to get our knowledge all the way up. Especially if we get to use wets throughout, or at least a good chunk of the race. Because we're doing since we're doing a one-stop strategy, most likely we have to take into consideration the We have to take into consideration the weather because, you know, we basically have to average out the weather requirements. So he wants more top end. You want to be right about there. And I'm going to give him a little bit more downforce just to see. There we go. Send him out. All good. Well, then we just need a tank. So he doesn't want a lot more speed, but I think he wants a little bit more. We'll go that way. Handling will go... I'm going to say that way. Downforce, I'm going to bias it that way. We'll see what he thinks of that. I think that would be actually better in the long run. We'll see how this one goes. Oh, how's everyone doing out there? Hope everyone's having a good day. Probably going to be doing some streaming and some videos, probably for the most part of this weekend, so if anyone has any recommendations or requests for games, I'm open to them. I'm playing this game just because this has been the one I've been playing the most as of late. I don't know if it's the best game to watch for a stream, but hey, I like it. I was going to play it, so hey. It bit off now, because he actually wanted to go less downforce. He wanted more, okay, it's good. So we need to back him off. Back him off, and then see where this other guy went. I actually feel like you could probably... whatever you did with the speed balance, it's working. Okay, good. I feel like actually this game actually could have went deeper. I don't know. Like I said, I say deeper, but I actually haven't gone out of the first series yet. I'm still in the bottom tier series, and so maybe... Yeah, so you need to back off a little bit. So where are we going to go? You were about there, so... That about... Yeah, that should be excellent, great. Great, great, okay. So we're actually going to put the handling back to there. Yeah, we'll run this. Then we'll do max stint. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to balance him a little bit higher up. So you actually want to go the other way for handling. That's good. We'll do that. Max stint, tire choice, 2 to 4 laps. You know what? Give him extra tires. And that should be it for this one. Did we unlock? We should be able to unlock level 2s, I think. I'm definitely thinking we should be able to. Come on, get the level 2s. That'll give us a 30% increase no matter what. Boom, there we go. Seems like we got the right optimization for these cars, which is good. I wish we could have got out that extra engine in time, but you know what? In the long run, it will be better for us. These cars initially really lack on top end, so high speed, max speed, so getting those engines is super critical. Perfect. Now I just need to see what the weather holds. And see what bonuses we can get. Yeah, they're gonna go, what was up with Atomic Zero Racing? They look like they suck today. Well, yeah, well, you suck. That's all I gotta say about that. Oh, it's gonna be... that's funny. Okay, no. Mechanic components allow you to further when you drive relations of the strong enough. I want to use that. Whatever. Like, why can't... Yes, and we'll do race trim. $97, perfect. What's our fuel options like? 6. We're gonna go for the one pit strategy again. So that means we need to bias him off a little bit so we conserve his fuel. Do one stop. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Just in case. I'd do this just in case. Wow, excellent, excellent. Damn, that's what hell of a setup. Yeah, so we'll do that. You know what? Because we can bias her towards... Yeah, you'll do that, and then we'll bias him to conserve after close to the lap. And what we're actually going to be looking at Anthony for the most part. I think we're going about this way. He's going to drop. No matter what, he's going to drop. And you just kind of watch to see. I'm just curious to see when they actually stop. Okay, so he's starting to back off now, or she's starting to back off. Interesting. Oh, you need to back off. You need to push it a little harder. We're in the slow and steady game with him. You need to back off a little bit more just so we can conserve a little bit of fuel. Oh, they crashed, so we automatically have 2 spots higher, which is nice. I should have put her, I should have gave her that extra lap. It would have been so much nicer now that I'm looking at it. Well, at least we live and learn. She'll get an early stop, and then... Let's see if we can stretch her out one more lap. If we can stretch her out one more lap, I think we'll be in a good spot. Who cares? Shut up. Shut up and drive. Actually, no. Go hard and then pit. Okay, so she's at the pit at least one more time. We're gonna go... Yeah. Just because, I don't know, I'm learning as I go. I'm kind of figuring this out as I go. And as soon as she hits the pits... Actually, no, go high, high. Okay, you know what? Oh shit, I should have been looking at that. Whoops. But it's going to drop off pretty soon, so no. Yeah. Ignore for now. Okay, Gomes should be good for this one pit strategy now. Shut up. He's gonna drop off. So Gomes is gonna do... He'll have at least one more lap in him. I'm just seeing what he can do. Yeah, he's gonna have to pit anyway, so like I said, this is gonna be interesting. Wait, how does... I don't get that, but whatever. Just go for it. Push it hard. You can serve. Oh, should I? You know what? Yeah, there we go. That's far better. I'm just hoping it doesn't dry off at the end, because if it dries off at the end, we're screwed. I should have put her on inters, but it is what it is at this point. I can't do much about it now. And you're gonna have to go at least medium, if not conserve. Yeah, you're gonna have to conserve. And hopefully this works out. Let's keep going, keep pushing it. Let's see what happens. She's gonna have to pit at least one more time. I'm trying to make his last. I'm really trying to make his last. I have a feeling it's not going to work out this time. I don't think this strategy is going to work in this particular race, at least this time. And you need to back off to make this to last at least one more lap. Or do I run her hard? You know what? Run her hard. Pit. We're going to go with softs. And go safe. Yeah. We'll do that. And then push, push. There we go. Like I said, I'm hoping that the strategy works. I'm hoping everyone else is going to pit one more time, and we'll be fine. No, you don't. Just shut up and let me drive. Or let me do what I do. Actually, you know what? This strategy sucks. This strategy is not going to work. Shit. We're going to come in really shitty position. Really shitty position after looking at it now. If people change up for the other type of tire, we'll be fine. It's like here. So we'll jump into 10th, 11th, 12th, 9th, 10th, 6th. Okay, 7th. The problem is everyone else is going to be able to push their tires or push their reserves, and I'm not going to be able to. So that's going to be hard to maintain a lead with. Yeah, sorry, Anthony. That was on me. You're gonna suck. You're gonna get a really horrible position. Lap 10. Trying to conserve. Like I said, I'm hoping he can conserve. Like, at this point, there's no... If we pit him, he's gonna lose anyway, so we have to run our strategy. Yeah, I don't think he conserved enough. We're gonna get a really, really, really shitty positioning. Oh well. Yeah, see, I would need everyone to pit right now in order to. Wow, this is gonna be super, super shitty. Super, super shitty. Yeah, because no one else is gonna pit. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have to coast through the finish line. Well, balls. It is what it is. Can't do much about it. Oh, sorry. Oh well. But hey, this is where I'm gonna end it, so if anyone see anything else, stream anything else, let me know. Until then,